Peace and love, y'all. Tani here, real quick with another conscious chat. Today, I wanted to mention something quick about our Creator, just another perspective for one to consider. Before there were anything, there was God, right? So all the materials, everything here on the planet, before we create from it, came from God and is God, because ultimately autumn break down in everything around us, autumns. So every single thing is God, and God is around you in all things, and in our DNA precisely, right? So all of the things that is breaking down in like energy, everything is energy actually. And energy in the air, in a quantum field understanding, what matters is in the breakdown and understanding of the electrons, the carbon, the protons and the neutrons, and all of that breakdown is really what is inside of us, and that's what's in the universe, right? That's what's in this whole universe. So we are like a walking universe. So that's why it is for us, and everything that we think about, it resonate with the universe, and we're sending out like radio frequency in order for anything that we want or we desire, it come right back to us. We're merely here to be many creators. Just like the universe that created us, we're here as creators. We may not understand that, but being in a physical form, which we think we are, we're just merely here to create. And anything that we think about, we can manifest it out into the physical realm, right? It's just a matter of the technicalities and how to get there. And the thing, that's where people are stuck, because society hasn't made it easy for us to really think outside of our, to like make things feel like we can get things. So I feel like that's really where most people are stuck. I, for one, because, and it just takes some time to really sit down and understand these things. It's not something we can just automatically find out if we're not seeking for it. And where there is no light in someone's brain, there's going to be darkness. So when you're ignorant to something, that's where you're going to stay. And the thing is, we have this thing called ego. It's not ego's not a bad thing, but the thing is, we have to learn how to control that. Lead with love always. That ego is there, but when we are coming from like a lower vibrational frequency, where our ego is like potent, like that's what's like speaking, that's what's being, that's where it's coming from. So this egoistic thing that we all have within us, man, I think that's just the number one killer with all things, when we're trying to shine light within one another's mind, or just to use your own discernment about the information that is being shared. Some people tend to just want to be so ignorant and cut off because they think they've already figured it all out. And it's just, we're always learning every day. I haven't figured it all out. It's good to feel like you're coming to a place of answers for so long, because around you, surrounded, growing up, like everyone knew that's just the same thing that I know. So you're not going to get anything else but whatever everyone else is giving to you, you understand? And it's kind of like we didn't realize that we can go dig within ourselves to find any kind of answer. we didn't really realize that we should sit outside and watch the ants or watch the spider or watch the birds or watch every little thing that's in nature to really kind of teach us everything about ourselves. So we weren't really equipped to even fathom that, because we were programmed into what it is that one needs to know, or society want us to know at an early age. So we really didn't get, to do certain things. Watch the trees, understand how they function. And, just knowing all of these things gives you a understanding about everything around you and yourself in turn. The air that we breathe is air all around us. So we're given to nature and giving back to nature every day without even realizing it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, another thing I wanted to get to on this segment, but I'm going to cut this and I'm going to make another one about that. But understand that the Most High, the Creator, God, who we know it as, is not just some man or woman sitting up looking down on us. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand that you are God. God is all around us. But we are the one that are here to create. We are the one that needs to really know who we are in order to be of the manifestation and what is God. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, we run from this responsibility. I feel like as people, we were taught as that we are sinners. We are taught that it's kind of like everything that is good, we would dismantle it or disregard it because we don't feel worthy of such title. Well, that's on you, and that's on our programming from day one. And if we could take full responsibility of all things that we do, this world will be a more sensible world. They never tell you that the Creator is intelligent. You have to be intelligent in order to create all of this, and so vividly, perfectly. It's just, there's duality to all things, so you have to get from a place. If there wasn't any bad, you wouldn't know good. You understand? So when you are not in a place of love, when you're not in a place of showing gratitude to everything, you know that you're not at the right place, because naturally our being is supposed to be who the Creator made, like just from good, being loving. That's the highest form that you can go to, right? But when we're seeing all these things out in our face, somebody killing each other, somebody this or this or this, it definitely stems from the programming that were instilled in all of us, and just how we act out, because it's not people out here talking to us, telling us that you are a creator, whether you know it or not. You are here to create from a love perspective, and we all can do it, but it's just we are not vibrating on such levels. So, the ones that are the elites that are running things now, they understand this, obviously. So when they put out all of these programmings that just push in your face, killing, all of these negative vibrational stuff to keep your frequency low and keep you in fear, and you can't see anything else but that's your reality. Let me tell you something real quick. Anything that you take inside of you, that's what you become. That's what you see. That's what drives you. That's the fuel that you're putting into yourself. That's what drives you. And it just drives fear. And fear is ultimately the lowest vibration, because they don't want you to know that you are a god and goddesses. They don't want you to know it. If you ever understand and realize that you are, we will start rising and take back our sovereignty, take back our power of ourselves, knowing thyself. Anyways, I'm going to talk a little bit more on this on the next video, and it's going to be subject, who are you, or who am I? All right, peace and love, and thank you all so very much, and I hope this makes sense to somebody. This is High Frequency Chat with Tani. Peace, love, and blessings to all. I love you.